Hello, welcome to Tim Anderson Horse Training. Going to give you a brief walkthrough of our new training facility. We're just now getting started. There's still a lot of work to do, and give you a little overview of where we're at and talk about some of the things that we're planning on. This is the entrance from the property coming off of the road. Planning on doing a pretty big circular turnaround there. The entrance is really wide coming off of the road. We have some pretty big rigs come in, and planning on doing kind of a big circular turnaround, so everybody will have an easy time getting in and getting off of the road. I'll pan around just a little bit to the other side of me. About where my truck is parked, we're planning on building a cottage. I'll have more details about that later. Now let's walk over towards the barn. Here we're walking towards the entrance to the barn. This will be the front coming into the barn. Over here, this cleared area you see over here is going to be my new riding arena, the outdoor riding arena. Going to be roughly 125 by 250. I'm looking forward to having that going. Going to be nice to have a nice big arena to ride in. Over here to the right of the barn there's a little 2-stall run-in. I'll have some more details on that, what we plan on using that for. So walking in the front of the barn, we're going to do something decorative out front here. Not sure yet. If somebody has some suggestions, be happy to hear them. There will be a roll-up door right here. We're thinking about maybe, I don't know, doing something decorative out front here. We'll still need to get trucks into the door to back in and deliver feed and stuff, but there's not going to be a lot of truck traffic right here. It's mostly going to be walk-through traffic. So maybe you'll have some suggestions of how to decorate the front. Post those in the comments down below. Okay, so walking in the barn right here. These 3 stalls here where they're concreted, that's going to be the tack room, tool room, and stuff like that on that side. Concrete on this side is going to be the wash rack. See, there's an edge on both sides to keep the water from running into the stalls next to it. There is actually a little bit of a slope to that concrete where when we're washing horses, the water is actually going to run out that gap underneath the wall. So we're on the coast. We're in Mississippi, and we're more concerned about keeping everything cool than we are keeping it warm. Now I'm sure you can see the daylight through the siding on the outside. That's board and bat siding, and they still have the bats that they need to put up on the outside. You see the windows up above the stalls. What we're going to do there is I'll have some framed out screens that we can put in the windows in the summertime, and I'll have some closures, probably some Visqueen or something like that framed out that I can put in there in the wintertime. Something that I can swap out really easily when we're going from cool weather to warm weather. Here's the stalls. Right now we just have the dirt on the floor. It's going to be 10 horse stalls total. We're working on deciding what we're going to do for stall fronts. We have a couple of ideas. The stalls are 12 by 12. So we have a couple of ideas there. We're going to have exhaust fans on each end up high in the gable, one on that end and one on the other end, that will be pulling out air, and then we'll pull air in the windows on the sides. The gap up there between the upper roof and the lower roof, that will be closed in. So that's they had to put the metal on, and they're going to put board and bat to close that in going down the middle. So let's walk out the other end of the barn. Also, the concrete in the aisleway, you can't see it very well, but there's actually a little bit of a slope so that the concrete slopes to the middle. So if there's a broken water pipe or for whatever reason water gets on this floor, it's actually going to run to the middle and then out the end instead of out into each stall. So that's one little feature that we added. So walking out the back of the barn, the riding arena will be over there. I have a surprise what we're going to put out here on the back of the barn. I'll show you that in the future. And then we have some ideas what we're going to put over in those trees right there. I'll talk about that in the future as we go. I think that's going to be pretty exciting too. Thank you for watching the barn tour today and where we're at right now with the barn. If you have any suggestions, any thoughts and what you recommend, please put it in the comments below. We have some things in mind that we're wanting to do, but I'd like to see what your suggestions are. And click the subscribe and the like button, and we'll have plenty more videos coming up in the future of what we're doing with the barn and the land and how that all comes together. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you.